Okay, this is jumpers from Saturday. I missed your jumpers run on Friday, but I think I taped Time to Beat on here today, Saturday. Boy, that tunnel got a lot of dogs. Sort of surprised me how many dogs went to that tunnel. It's so far away, but... And then some dogs didn't even look at it, so it was really interesting. That was good. That was good. That was hard. He built up a lot of speed there. That was a hard part. That was good. Oh, and then you still lost him. I don't know what's over there. Is there a tunnel or a... Yep, tunnel. Zeekers. Okay. So let's see what happens here. Well, like I said, a lot of dogs went to that tunnel, and it really did surprise me. And it's not something that I would have predicted, so it's hard to say, walking the course when something like that happens, it sort of is unpredicted. It's hard to think about how you would handle it because you wouldn't have thought he would have done that. But we can still see that he needs to know that he's going to the weave poles before he takes off for the jump that he's at now. So, and there is a turn. It's pretty shallow, but there is a turn. It's definitely not straight to the tunnel, right? So he probably, and he likes to go straight and forward, okay? And I'm sure you know that, but you need to think about that when you're walking a course. He really likes to go straight and forward, so you need to really think about cueing your turns. So right here, you're still forward, and you're still moving forward because you have to, because of the weaves. But you probably should have been calling his name before he took that jump, turning your shoulders into him. And right here, you can already see he's like, I'm going to the tunnel. He's not even looking at the weave poles. Now you're just starting to turn and come this way. I think your motion is fine. It's just he needed probably a name or some more shoulders, maybe an outside arm, something. And see your shoulders were either facing forward or like just slightly this way. But you need to remember, if you're wanting him to turn like that, coming into you, you need to turn your shoulders into him. Okay? See you do that right sometimes and then not right other times. So now this jump after the weaves, that was a wrap, and you halfway executed it right. So you get him over it, and you even take a step that way, which is exactly what you're supposed to do. But then look at what you do. You turn your head away from him and you go. So you've taken a step out, and look, he even looks like he's maybe coming to you. Looks like he's even outside the plane of that wing. But now, right at the last second, you're starting to go, and you don't have his head anymore. You're starting to look forward. Your left arm is down. You're just not quite as connected with him. And the way you look right now, and he's still not quite ready to take off, it looks like you're cueing that jump. So he was absolutely correct. And you probably didn't even see him back jump that because everything, your face is forward and everything. So you did the wrap right. You just needed to stay connected with him as he came around that wing and make sure that he was coming around that wing. There you do a really good job getting him, get around that jump. Do a nice job there calling him over. Now here you just needed to cue a turn. So you know when you walk it, you should see to him this is almost a straight line. I remember it wasn't quite a straight line, but he's just going to go on that part. And so you need to really think about how you're going to cue a turn, and it should be happening right now. You can see this is looks like it's the stride before he's going to take off. Oops. Yeah. So you needed to be moving this way, and you're still forward. And you're still moving forward. Not only are your shoulders forward, but you're still moving forward. You're still forward. You're still moving forward. And now your arm is going up. You're probably calling him, but you see that, how high your arm is up? And you're still actually moving this way. So turns, turns, turns. That's what you need to think about when you walk a course. How you're going to cue turn. And if he has a straightaway, he's going to take it. If he sees it, he's going to want to take it. So you need to think about how you're going to keep him off of the straightaway if he's not supposed to be on it. Now here, you're great. Look at you. You got both your arms up, which I don't really like, but whatever. Your shoulders are facing him, but now look what you do. Oh, you completely turn away from him. You're not even looking at him. Your shoulder is not back. Now you're looking back, but it's too late. So, probably, and with how far ahead you were, you could have done a front cross right there, because he's not even in the picture yet. So you could have done a front cross. He still could have done a front cross right here, and it would have kept him out of there. But it's pretty obvious what you did. You're just completely not even engaged with him anymore. Okay. Some good stuff in there. You're definitely improving.